Grand Rising. I'm Robin and this is Nest of Guidance, and today I have for you a message from this very powerful Scorpio full moon that is happening on May 5th, 5/5 portal energy, and it's going to bring in some big changes for you and for me and for everyone that's feeling it and in tune with it. When I tune into the energies of this upcoming full moon eclipse on the 5/5 energy portal for Scorpio, I see this image of a scorpion on the shoreline of a deep body of water. And it's interesting that this image came to me because when I was preparing for this video and this reading, I saw this card. And there's a scorpion down there, and he's on this edge of this beautiful body of water, and the beautiful full moon is rising, and it says breathe through the tension. And the image that the message that I'm feeling for this tension that we all might be coming up against right now, this intensity we might all be feeling right now, as Scorpio is a very deep, intense feeling sign and energy, is that we're going through an evolution. Sorry, throat chakra is coming online for me today. We're going through an evolution right now, and we're leaving this shore, this dry desert, and we're diving in deep into that body of water. And I see that the body of water is a little bit rocky, it's a little bit stormy up top, and we might have to transfer down, move through, transform down through that storm into the calm waters below. When you think of the ocean and a storm that's raging, tossing the waves, whitecaps, rain, clouds, that storm only exists at the top of the water, at the surface level. The farther you go down, the deeper you go down into that ocean, the waters start to calm and become clear again. And then when you reach the bottom, the floor of the ocean, it's calm and it's peaceful. And that scorpion that was on the shoreline, just contemplating that body of water, and if it was time to dive into it, dive deep into it, is now evolved, transformed, transcended through going through that stormy water to reach the calm at the bottom. And now it can walk safely and calmly and grounded along the bottom of the ocean where the calm water waits for it. What I see is this scorpion, the Scorpio energy, transforming almost into like a lobster. They still got the pinchers. It can still sting. But now it's grounded in that deep emotion, in that deep energy. And it knows that it's surpassed the storm that was above it. So I want to pull some cards for everyone to tune into these energies to help them through this lunar eclipse, this Scorpio full moon, to see what can we do, what can we help ourselves to help transcend, really utilize these intense emotional energies that are surrounding us right now so that it can help us evolve too. So I'm going to start with my self-care deck. It is double-sided. I'm going to shut my eyes and shuffle, and I'm going to pull 3 cards. Right now, if you're watching this, I want you to choose 1, 2, or 3. And the card that is either 1, 2, or 3 will be the best self-care for you for these energies that we're in right now. One, 2, and 3. All right, friends. We have here kindness, group 1. If you chose kindness, this is your best self-care to help you through these energies. Be kind to yourself. Your self-love, your self-kindness, your self-acceptance is going to be a gateway for you out of the storm and into clear energy. You're there already. What's holding you back from walking through? And on the back it says, what if being kind to yourself really could change everything? Group 2, needs. Did you choose this card? Did you choose pile 2? Your needs are asking to be met at this time. Your needs matter. What keeps you safe matters. Being wanted matters. Being seen matters. Your needs matter. It's time to dive in and rest in the fact that your needs matter. On the back it says, do you need more time to yourself, a break from thinking too much, a kind encounter with a friend? Your needs matter, and it's time to honor them. Honor yourself, group 2. Honor your needs. Group 3, intention, intention, intention. What do you want to put out into this world, group 2? Or group 3, sorry. What do you want to have happen for you? Set your intentions. With intention and attention, we manifest. So put your intentions out there and watch the magic unfold for you. On the back it says, what if the only resolution you made was to love yourself more? Love yourself, love what you have to offer. You have so much to offer. Set your intention to grow that offering you have for others, and watch them all come to you. So that was just some quick self-care for those who need it. This is also self-care. These are like the 3 steps I'm hearing as well for everyone to really embody, to help them with their goals, with managing the energies. Be kind to yourself, love on yourself, honor your needs, honor what makes you feel grounded and safe and seen. And then set those intentions to really, really drive home, are the words the source gave me. Drive home what you want to manifest in this world. Set those intentions with kindness. Honor yourself, and then you will be honored by the energies. All right. This positive energy in this deck will show us what's going on surrounding us, the subtle energies for everyone in these times, in this full moon, in this lunar eclipse. Release. What have you been holding on to? I see this image in my mind right now for us with this full moon, and it's like we're clinging to like a buoy or like a flotation device, riding those stormy waves when we don't need to. We can release what we're trying to cling on to for safety and just let the calm come. Let it wash over you. Another saying is coming to mind with this card, that the trees, the flowers, Mother Nature, she doesn't mourn when the leaves fall, because she knows that after a time of rest, beautiful new leaves will grow. So what are you holding on to? What are you clinging to for that need of safety, but it's actually not keeping you safe? Maybe it's keeping you in those stormy waters. Maybe you're trying to glue leaves back onto a tree. I'm seeing that image right now. It's time to let them fall. Those leaves that have fallen from you, those people that have left you, those opportunities that you feel you might have missed, let them fall, because they will be the fertilizer, they will be the nourishment for what will grow for you when the time is right. Release those energies, release the need to feel afloat in the storm, because the true calm lies in the grounding below it. Whoop. Oh, this one is already like, me, okay. Don't have to tell me twice, friend. Okay. Ooh, we have here the Two of Wands popped out. The Two of Wands talks about this energy, this longing, this wanting to set out, expand and explore and get your feet wet. Get your feet wet. It talks about this expansion that our heart is calling us to. But we're not quite ready yet. There's something still holding us back. You can see in this card, he's got literally the world in his hand. One staff ready to go, but one staff still sits fastened to that wall. He's dreaming of a bigger world, a bigger life, but something is still holding him back. There's something still to be released. So what's holding you back? What's stopping you from releasing what needs to be released? Woo! More cards. Ooh. Oh, hello, little ant. You have a community surrounding you. There's a little sugar ant crawling across the full moon Scorpio card. And ants are a sign of community and togetherness. And when we work together, we can carry that bigger weight. Create that bigger project for ourselves. Another card flipped out for us. The Knave of Swords. Funny he should show up after the Two of Wands, which is all about wanting to set out but not really quite there yet. Well, here comes the Knave of Swords for us. The Knave of Swords comes to us with the problem-solving mentality, with the get out of the rut mentality. He's saying a new beginning, new ideas, new genius, new breakthroughs are on their way. But we gotta release to break through. We gotta be able to breathe through the tension and dive into those deep waters to break through. So, I feel like Source is telling me a lot of you that are watching this right now already know what your solution is. You already know what the way forward is. You already know how to cut those old cords in your life to bring on that new beginning, that new breakthrough, new genius, new ideas, brilliance, aha moments. I'm hearing meditation is going to be really positive for everyone with these energies. Meditate and allow the problem solving to come to you, allow it to solidify for you in a way that you feel safe in acting out. So that you know you don't just have to cling to that buoy or that flotation device in the stormy waters and just be like, I hope this storm passes soon. No, you can be that buoy for yourself. Be that flotation device for yourself. Buoyancy of the mind, buoyancy of the spirit, buoyancy of the heart. So you can go down deep into those emotions, walk along the surface, the ground of the ocean, underneath it all. Look up and know that you can just be like, and float back up to the surface when you need to, when you're ready to emerge again. Ooh, okay, oh. Well, let's take all of these, and then I feel like I'll be ready to go on to a new deck. Alright, so we have here another knave. This time it's the Knave of Wands. More new beginnings on the way, friends. That's what this means. They're not quite here yet because we're not quite ready for them yet. But they're on their way. And with the Knave of Wands showing up, that means that our daily lives are going to change, our daily routines are going to change. There could be a shift coming to our careers, to our jobs, to our passions, to our ambitions. This is heralding. I'm hearing a herald. Hear ye, hear ye. Get ready for fun and adventure, says Source. Get ready to spruce things up in your daily life, says Source. Get ready to have the daily life you truly want for yourself, says Source. Ooh, and then we have the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is a major arcana card. And the Hanged Man is this energy of when you're not going anywhere too quickly. You're kind of suspended. And it could feel like you're stuck. I mean, he is tied to that beam up there. So you might feel like you're stuck. Maybe your mind is trying to tell you that you're stuck, that you're not going anywhere. But truly, what this is saying is that you have this beautiful opportunity right now to truly re-envision yourself. Truly see life through a new lens. See life through a new lens. A lens of love. A lens of being worthy and mattering. This is enlightenment. This is spiritual awakening. This is reaching that higher consciousness, that elevation of your body, mind, and spirit that can only come when you've potentially put yourself in a place, I'm hearing, that has made you feel kind of upside down. It's through looking at your life in that upside down state that lets you see it more clearly. And that's when those ideas, those brilliance, strokes of genius will come, because you've opened to the idea to seeing your life in a completely new way that you hadn't allowed before. And then we have the Three of Wands, which is awesome. The Three of Wands is this energy where you've set that out. You've picked up that other wand. You've set your sails. You've expanded. You've put your intention out into the world. And now, with an open heart and with releasing whatever you need to be releasing, including any expectations of the outcome that may be surrounding you, you have this possibility now to just wait in gratitude, I'm hearing. Because this is a card that says it's like you've set your sails, you've put your intention, your energy, your calling, your offering out there for all. And now it's just about waiting for the return and a sense of gratitude and excitement. Awe for yourself. You have put something out into the world. You have put yourself out into the world. Be grateful for yourself. You are an amazing being. You have a lot coming to you. And now we just have to wait and take in the vast horizon and know that in divine timing, this will return to you tenfold. And then we have the Six of Wands. What was I just saying about things returning tenfold? The Six of Wands is a card that talks about winning that battle. When the battle has been won and you can return back home. Return to your base camp, return to your grounding, return to your roots, I'm hearing. A lot of returning to the roots. And from returning to the roots, you get to decide where you grow next, how you grow next. But you've done the work. You've cleared the air, you've released what needs to be released, you've put the intention and energy out into the world that was needed to be set out, and now you can just return home. Return home and receive that praise, that acknowledgement. Praise and acknowledge yourself. Source so badly wants you to praise and acknowledge yourself. You are so deserving. You matter. You're allowed to praise and acknowledge yourself for all the work you've done. No one, this is a strong message coming up right here. No one knows the amount of work that you have done but you. So it is so important for you to praise and acknowledge your own work. Even when we share the work we've done with others, they do not know the full extent of the work we've done. Only we do, in Source, in the universe. So it is so important to praise and acknowledge and be grateful for yourself, because you are the only one who knows truly what point A was and how far you're along the alphabet now. So please praise and acknowledge yourself. It is so important. You are deserving of that self-love. And then the last card we have here is, the Five of Swords. So we have the Five of Swords coming up here, and the Five of Swords is this energy of when maybe you feel like I'm hearing that maybe you feel like your thoughts are working against you, or I'm hearing that there's potentially some imposter syndrome. That's what this card is bringing up for us. And it's like, I've won this, but at what cost have I won this? Am I really deserving of this win? And the answer is definitely yes. So I'm hearing for this card, for this Swords card, it's really asking you to reassess how you see yourself, how you see your work, your craft, your practice, your passions, how you see your life and those in your lives. I'm getting another message from this card, which is because in this card you see he's got his own sword, which he has using right here, and then he's got these other two swords here. And there's those sad people walking away from him, like he's stolen those swords from them to win the battle. But what I'm hearing is that you may feel like you have stolen these swords, these ideas, these perspectives from others. But what you've done, I'm hearing, what's the truth is that you have taken those swords from them. But you've disarmed them from harming themselves. And when someone is in a place where they're not ready yet to acknowledge their own pain, they're not ready to do their work, they're not ready to heal their trauma, when you take those swords away from them, it can feel like an attack to them. But it's not an attack. You've taken those swords from them so they cannot harm themselves with those swords any longer. So I'm hearing, give it time. Give yourself time to release any guilt, any shame, any fear, any attachment you're feeling. And to detach from those that you have taken the swords from. Because I feel like there's healing that needs to be done for them on their own. And if they see you, they'll see the swords. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more tarot card. Or it'll pull itself, which I always love. And we have here this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. Thank you, Source, of strength. And the strength that's talked about in this card isn't of physical strength or control or manipulation or force of any way, but that gentle inner strength and stability and morality that comes from your heart. That comes from your heart. And it's this gentle strength that gives you that solid grounding within your heart and within your energy. And it also radiates from you like this beautiful ripple effect. And those around you can feel that gentle inner strength within you. And you might notice that people are coming to you for help. Maybe people are even coming to you to be disarmed and they don't even know it. But it's your gentle inner strength, that solid grounding inner strength that you have, that is pulling these people towards you, attracting them to you. Because in this card you can see this woman, she's closing the mouth of a roaring lion. And the type of energy she is putting out to close the mouth of this lion isn't the energy of shh. It's this energy of it's okay. It's okay. You don't need to roar anymore. I know you've experienced so much. I know you have a lot to roar about, but you don't need to roar anymore. And it makes me think of the story of the lion that had the thorn in his paw. This lion was just roaring and roaring away, and everyone was afraid of him. And then finally, this little boy goes up to this lion and he's like, why are you so loud? Why are you roaring so ferociously? And the lion was like, I have a thorn in my paw and I'm in a lot of pain and I can't get it out and I just roar, 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 roar. And this little boy, a child, was able to calm this lion down and remove the thorn from its paw. And with that, the lion had no reason to roar anymore, and he became calm and quiet. And that is the offering you provide when you disarm people of their swords. Trust in that inner strength. It's that inner strength I'm hearing is the same inner strength that will let you walk on the floor of the ocean and transcend, pass through those stormy waters. All right, light language time. This light shining through this full moon for us is shining through the situations that are arising with this full moon, and it's also shining for you and from you for those in your life. It's time to create some space, my friends. Source says it's time to create space. Time to let that light out from underneath that box, because when we let that light out, we become lighthouses. Lighthouses for divine love, lighthouses for healing, lighthouses for release. So create some space for yourself. Release what you need to release to create that space. Release the shame, the guilt, the fear. Release the not enoughness. Release the it's not gonna work. Be kind to yourself. Know you matter. Set your intentions. Release what you need to release, and know that when you create that space in your heart and in your life for your light to shine, boy, oh boy, does it really shine and reach farther than you could even ever imagine. That is the reading for this super intense, super magical, deep flowing Scorpio full moon eclipse on the 5/5, May 5th. Energy portal. Expect change, expect what needs to be released to be falling away from you at this time. You don't need to glue those leaves back onto the tree. You don't need to cling to the buoy or the flotation device as you're rocking through those waves. Just let it all go. Thank you so much, my friends. I will be here with another video very shortly. I hope you have a blessed day. Swim proudly, strongly through these waters, and I will see you again soon. Namaste.